to know. Happy Wednesday. Dress on. No, I got my white shirt on. Rocking the RPC. How y'all doing? So we gotta break the silence. We gotta break the silence in your relationships because some of you become too quiet in them. Y'all don't even talk. Why? Oh my God. So that's Lana Del Rey there. So there are this group of couples in a relationship. We call them the conflict avoiding couples. And those are the couples that drift apart and they don't even realize they drift apart because their whole goal is to avoid conflict in the relationship because they think if they avoid any kind of conflict in the relationship that things are just going to be okay. But let me tell you, and from experience, when you all aren't disagreeing about anything, there are problems in the relationship, probably greater problems, because those things that are left unspoken are typically irritants that add up until the tension hits to a point that you can't even control. So you're trying to figure out how do we communicate through some of our relationship stuff because we've been silent so long. We've been trying to keep the peace. I was like, if you don't fight with your partner, and fighting doesn't always have to escalate. When people hear the word, even disagreement, they think of this extreme thing. But maybe I think you should fold the sheets one way and you think you should fold it the other way. It's just two different ways to fold the sheet. Is one better than the other? Probably not, but we're probably going to have a little disagreement about how that should happen. Does that mean there's an end to the relationship? No, but this is what we think or we magnify in our thoughts, that if we fight in our relationship, it must be bad. Those couples who don't have any types of disagreements, I want you to hear me because this is really for you. You're only conflict avoiding and you're the worst type of relationship to be in because once all of those irritants build and build and build, when that explosion happens in the relationship, the things that are going to come out are going to be beyond repair. So how do we break the silence in relationships? First thing is, instead say, hey, we haven't really been talking lately. I've been feeling X and I just haven't known how to bring it up. That's one way to say it. Or you can do a check-in. Hey, can we check in? I've known I've gone pretty silent and I shut down and I'm not even sure I can explain all, but I'd like to try. If you're willing to listen to me, mumble a bit while I sort things out, maybe we can get somewhere with this. Second way to do it. Third, I'm not sure what's going on here, but I feel like we haven't really spoken in 2 weeks or whatever amount of time. Do you have time for us to talk tonight, or can we talk tonight? Third way to do it. Fourth way, I miss you. We don't really talk anymore and I'm not sure why. I haven't asked because I'm afraid you'll say it's my fault, but I do miss you and I miss us. Can we talk? All of those 4 different ways of how you can break the silence in your relationship, because if we don't start to break the silence in the relationship, we're just building and building and building the tension and the irritants that we won't be able to repair. So I challenge you, are you going to break the silence? Happy Wednesday, guys.